What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon, and it is another Yarraville Comic and Toy Fair. If you've seen the last couple of vlogs I've done here, they're a little bit different because I'm actually going to be selling there. So, you know, obviously I'm going to be stuck at my table for most of the day, but obviously I'll try to get as much footage as I can and maybe a few interactions. I know a few of the celebrities are coming out to this one. Dave from Still Only 35 Cents, the award-winning Still Only 35 Cents. Even Mad Spidey's going to come out for the first time in a while. Zaz, Comics and Collectibles. They're all going to be there at the Yarraville Comic and Toy Fair today. But first, I've been having some late nights and early mornings, and I need me a coffee. Thank you very much. Have a great day. McDonald's coffee is actually pretty decent. It's consistent. You know, you go to all these fancy coffee places and not consistent. It's Melbourne Cup Day here, which is a public holiday for my American friends who don't know. It's a public holiday, so a bunch of horses can get whipped. It's horse racing day, basically. Normally the Yarraville Comic and Toy Fair is on a Sunday. Billy started doing Cup Day last year. Cup Day is always on a Tuesday. Again, if you didn't see the vlog from last Cup Day, that was the first time I sold. So it's pretty much been 1 year since I first had a table and sold for the first time. The first time I went, I only did $150 for the day. The first time I went, I literally did not care. I just wanted to make my table and just get that experience. Now, the last time I did Yarraville, I had a great day. I did like over $500 last time. So hoping to do as well as last time, but I don't know if I will. And also, I've got a lot of Sarah stuff with me today. Like you can see, I've got Squishmallows today. Come see me at the Yarraville Comic and Toy Fair for some Squishmallows. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. So let's do this. Quick shout out to my Siminions. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you're interested in exclusive members only videos, extended episodes of The Noob, and exclusive emojis, hit the join button to find out more about channel membership. But remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on videos. In 6 years, I have not ever been away from this guy for like 3 weeks. I haven't seen you for like 3 weeks or something. I've never, not in 6 years, there's never been such a big break. He had to call me the other day to ask me if I remembered who he was.
I know, I didn't hear nothing from him, nothing, zero.
Been busy, mate,
I thought we were friends.
So this is about an hour before doors open. Now, people like Mark are super prepared there. There was a lot of other people like me showing up to set up their tables, and I was taken today very seriously, as you can see by my new toy here. That's right, I'm at business today. The perks of running the show, mate. Guess to go through the books first.
No, this is, that was going to be my rule. If you want a table, everything has to go through me for COVID safety.
He's gonna okay what you're selling first. Predictions for today?
We did get a shout out from the Comic and Toy Fair.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
That's right. Hey man, you didn't have Instagram, so I can't tag you on Instagram. It's old school, this guy.
So we'll see. And I did a little bit of Facebook advertising.
Yeah.
Melbourne Cup Day. Anything's possible.
That's it. Excuse me, sir. Tell me about your cat.
Man, why do people keep asking me about my cat? I don't understand it. If I wear other t-shirts, they don't read them or even look at them or pay attention to them. As soon as you add a bloody cat that is like 90% adorable, everybody wants to know the story.
And this is the unveiling of my table. I'm all set up, ready to go. Look how good that looks. I've got everything for you all, including the secret recipe, Squishmallows, brought to you by Captain Saro. Alright, so the worst thing that could have happened. I fucking knew I was going to forget something. I forgot to bring my cash tin, so I got no cash to give change. And Mark made fun of me because I had a sign that said cash. I got cash out. You guys all thought I was unfit. I just ran like 200 meters or something without stopping. Fit as fuck. I'm gonna try to get back in time and not have a heart attack. I got back in time with some change, pun intended. Got everybody down here, Ben here, waiting for the show. I'll see you in there, mate. Got these dorks waiting outside. I went and got change.
How long was it?
It was pretty quick, but I have to run for 200 meters. I reckon you could beat me in a 200 meter race.
I hope so, yeah.
You would think so. You doing well?
Yeah, I'm good.
you?
I'm good, good. There was 15 minutes before doors opened when I realized I didn't bring cash. So I did all of that, ran up to the shops, got money out, back in time before doors opened. So that was lucky. Everyone's now finalizing their tables and getting ready for the big day. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of YouTubers there today, so there'll be a lot of content coming out, but let's see how many people in their videos. Got a shot of that sign right there. Let's go. So it hit 10 a.m. The crowds were coming in. Now this shot isn't very flattering. I swear there was a line out the front, but there also is 2 rooms. So the other room is much closer to the entrance. So maybe people went in there first, but people started pouring in, and this crowd actually got quite big. Now I was parked next to a gentleman named Wayne, which is this gentleman on screen there, and I actually taught him how to set up Pay ID because he missed out on a sale because he only took cash, but I helped him set up Pay ID. I feel very proud, and he made his first Pay ID sale, which was $1. Omnibo, what brings you here? You. Oh, really? Come by, mate. If we planned that better, we would. Now this gentleman here, I think his name was Jeff, from memory. He had an awesome collection of VHS tapes there, amongst other things. He actually was telling me how he goes and finds all this stuff at op shops. How crazy is that? And then you got the boys from Comics R Us here. Their wall is looking ever so impressive. And the big boss man from Comics R Us came down too. You don't normally see him at the shows. Now this big Turtles piece here, I used to have that on the wall in my bedroom when I was a kid, so that was massive nostalgia there. And check this out, this dude here was also selling the M41A pulse rifle Nerf gun. $250 I think he had it for. That's an absolute steal. Oh, hi Mark. Now, as I said earlier, all the YouTubers were out, so you gotta sell them all. His channel's fantastic, check him out. Then you got the award-winning, still only 35 cents. Checked out my table right there, and then I spotted Sizdog from Nostalgia Button as well. Everyone was out. These dorks here, they appear on my channel sometimes, ignore them. It's off to a good start. Guess what the first thing I sold was? Squishmallows. But we're less than an hour in, I think, and I've already paid off my table, so it's been good. You see, Sean? I've been waiting for you to come. Can you rate my table out of 10? Because I know you like to tear me apart.
Yeah, I like to tear you apart. The best things are the stuff Sarah gave you.
Yeah, you know what the first thing to sell was? Squishmallows. Even punk rock celebrities are coming to my table. What's going on, man? Holy crap! What brings you here today?
Here with Lily to have a look at
Hello.
some toys and
You okay
some
with
comics.
being in the video? Hello. Awesome, awesome. So that's Handy, who is a legend in the Melbourne punk scene. I've known him from back in my band days. He was actually trying to find out how much he could get for this Newton Avengers 1 reprint, which is a massive book. He picked it up for $4 in an antique shop. So hopefully I was able to help him get some information, and hopefully he can sell it for a good price. Anyway, this table here had a Kenner's Alien figure there. You might have missed it if you blinked, but I didn't pick it up. I already have that one, unfortunately. This gentleman here, I chatted to him for a while. He's at all the toy fairs. I believe he was telling me his store name temporarily is Michael's Toy Shop or something like that, but he's trying to come up with a cooler name. And I was like, you know what? Naming your store would be the fun part because the world's your oyster. And look what the cat dragged in here. It's the team from Secret Headquarters, Comic Emporium. Love those guys. You got Zaz and his buddy Michael there, digging through the books. And then it's time to say goodbye to these two dorks, Mad Spidey and Omnibo. Say bye. Yeah, me and Mark, we're not friends today, we're competitors. We're like rival businesses today.
Right next to each other.
I know.
You do it for 5, I'll do it for 4. That's what he keeps saying. Unbelievable. This is you to overtime.
I'll price match and beat him by 5%. I just made a sale to Aaron here. Mate, this is your first ever comic book.
It is.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah, my husband's a collector,
Yep.
and I don't know, I've just been sitting there watching him collect comics for years, and I don't know, today was the day. So why not?
And you've gone for the Spider-Man life story.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of Spider-Man, so yeah, it good place to start, right?
I think that's a good one to start with. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Jack, the missus has cooked baked some goods, so I'm going to try some. Better be good, Jack.
No, my partner baked good.
I know. All right. What do you call these?
Crumbles.
It's good. It's very good.
They are good.
Cheers. Now I do have to apologise to Jack. I've been calling him Jake every video and he was like, mate, it's not Jake's Timeless Treasures, it's Jack's Timeless Treasures. Call me Jack. So I will call him Jack. You happy, Jack? So it actually was a really busy day. The crowd was really great, especially early in the morning. There was a lot of people I've never seen before, a lot of new faces, which is always great. That's what we want for these events, because the more people that discover these events, the longer they'll be around and the more events we will have. Hey, it's Nathan from Collect and Conquer. Now, the Comics R Us wall had some great books. I was actually quite interested in the RoboCop books because I had them when I was a kid, but I couldn't see the price. I didn't want to ask because I wasn't supposed to be spending money. Anyway, this table here belongs to Ms. Fanny, who is the wife of R1 here, who you may recognize from some of my cosplay interview videos, but we didn't get a flex today. It's always great chatting to those guys because they are lovely people. I'm telling you, mate, the steal of the day was this. And look who ended up buying it. Sean himself.
And now I'm going to sell it to Simon for a profit.
I do want a second one. Aw, man. That was, like, if I had money, I would buy this because I'm going to get my other one customized. But that was a good price. So thanks to Sean, this table here got cleared out and the boys there could pack up and go home for the day. They were done. They sold their pulse rifle and they had a good day out. Anyway, here's more stuff. You got a Sheena comic book here. That might be a Dodson cover. I'm not too sure. Great book. I should have bought that. Sliders. How about that? Issue 1 and 2 of Sliders. $6 only at the Yarraville Comic Toy Fair. What's up, Neville?
How you going?
I'm good. Oh,
sorry.
Gotta get your, mate, the YouTube channel. You changed your name. It's all happening. It's a restart.
It's got to be flattering to you, man, because you guys look awesome on YouTube, and I'm like, fuck it, I got to be like these kids. Also, I'm very lazy in Spotify. Podcasts are a lot of work, so.
Can we just get the exclusive ones you picked up from Yarraville? Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, Weapon X, 90s November, so that's one. I'm going to get Mr. Mike Chrome to draw me an Evil Ernie on this.
Maybe you could put a Lady Death on there too.
Dude, yeah. Well, you know, he's Mr. Lady Death, so I'll
good.
definitely do it. Yeah.
Nice. The boys, how was today?
Today was good.
I feel
Fantastic, yeah?
like
I think so.
every single person I've asked actually said it was a great day.
Everyone?
Everyone. I haven't met anyone.
Is that a first?
The only place that you'll be a winner on Melbourne Cup Day.
That's right. That's right.
Everyone's a winner.
That's right.
So when's the next one, mate? What's the next plan?
Check in with us, but January 26th most likely. So all you other fairs, don't do January 26th.
That's right. Billy's called it. And the link to their Facebook group, because he's old, he doesn't do Instagram, the link to the Facebook group will be in the description so you can, keep up to date, all right?
Keep up to date.
All right, I'm about to go.
Oh, okay.
How was today for you guys, both of you?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's a great day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Did well?
It's a perfect day for it. Perfect day, public holiday for a comic book fair.
Unless it's 37 degrees.
Like
Last year marked us all.
Handsies. Anyway, say bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Say bye, Eli.
You can't say pansies anymore.
And that was the Yarraville Comic and Toy Fair. I do apologise if this video wasn't that good, but it was the best I could do while I was stuck behind the table for most of the day. But stick around for more. Alright, I'm home. Great day. I haven't actually worked out how much made yet, but quickly, so there was a ton of people filming there today, so there's going to be a ton of videos covering today's Yarraville, which is awesome, obviously. I'm going to do my best to leave a link to every channel who's probably going to have a Yarraville video come out, so check them all out. See the fair from all types of different angles and perspectives and things. So there was Mad Spidey was obviously there for the first time in a while. Bo from Aussieverse was there. I'm not too sure if he made a video. Dave from Still Only 35 Cents. I met a gentleman, I think his name was Adam. He has a channel called Shark-Eyed Toy View, I think it was called. He was filming my table, so I asked him about his gimbal, and then we got to chatting and I asked him if he did YouTube. He said yes. I was like, oh, what's your channel? He told me and I was like, already subbed. Hashtag community guy. And then there was also the dude from, I forgot his name, but Gotta Sell 'Em All. Oh, and Sis Dog from Nostalgia Button as well. Sorry Sis Dog. So great day, great turnout. The morning was fantastic. It was probably the busiest I've seen it in the morning. And Yarraville is the type of event where it's always super busy in the morning and then dies off by about lunchtime. I don't know how this video turned out. The footage I got was very limited. I was very in my head like, do I really want to sell at these things or do I want to be here enjoying it and making videos for you guys? So obviously it cost $50 for the table. I made table within the first hour, which is good. The first time I sold at Yarraville at last year's Cup Day event, I didn't make table till about 11:30 or nearly midday. So by the time it was about to die off, I'd only just made table. Last time I was there, it was a much better day, and me forgetting to bring my money tin was just absolute amateur. So I had $140 of bank transfers, so I did about $335 today. That's not bad. It wasn't as much as last time. I'm pretty happy with that. I did sell a lot of stuff for Sarah. I'm not gonna look it up now, but I might leave a total down here of how much money I owe Sarah as well, because I did sell some of her stuff. So I'm glad I was able to keep that. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I've got coins as well. $335, no, forget that. I made $385. It's a weird number. How did I end up with that? Anyway, it was a fantastic day. I definitely prefer to be the person enjoying the event. I just feel comfortable selling at Yarraville. Billy asked me if I was going to be selling in the Reservoir show, and I was like, no, mate, I'm exclusive to Yarraville. So if you ever want to buy my stuff, make sure you come to the next Yarraville Comic Toy Fair. I'm going to leave a link to their Facebook page in the description below. Follow them on Facebook to stay up to date with events. I wish they had Instagram, but they don't. Billy, if you see this, work on it. Yeah, again, if you want more, like I said, I think my video is pretty average just in my head anyway. I just can't imagine this video being great because of the lack of footage I got today. But check out all the channels in the description below. A whole bunch of people were doing content today, which is great. Hopefully more and more people find out about Yarraville, and it just keeps growing. Because as far as comic fairs go, I think it's one of the better comic fairs. If you're a real comic focused person, obviously it's got other stuff which is great. So yeah, great job. Billy as always, and yeah, that's it for this one. If you guys are still watching this video, I appreciate you, and until next time, I'm Simple Simon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.